Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me see. I'm gonna wait for. Hi, Kevin. Good morning. I'm gonna wait for more people to come. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Just let me see because what happened? 17th. Friday was 17th, right, guys?
Yes.
It's because I am just fixing some things here. Just give me a second. There's your 90 and 17th. 17th. November 17th. Because I was missing over here. Okay, everybody, good morning and welcome to one more class. All right, remember that today we have the presentations. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Today we have the presentation. So just give me a second. I'm just going to give you a little exercise related with present perfect. And after that, we are going to begin the presentations. Okay. But present perfect, well, present perfect for you is very easy, right? I really like the way you have understood present perfect. I really like it. Okay, well, so we're gonna have a little spinning wheel. Let me see who is here today. Liana, Doris, Roxana, Alejandra, Karen, Jose Raul, Oscar, Kevin. Well, the two Kevins are here. Janice, Nancy. Okay. Well, so right now I'm going to begin with a little activity. This is gonna be a spinning wheel, and I will need some volunteers to help me. Well, to answer the questions. Okay, so can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna make it bigger and I'm gonna spin it. Okay, and I need a volunteer in this moment. Well, Melissa, you're going to help me. Melissa, have you ever had an accident?
No, teacher, I have never had an accident.
Hey, thanks God. Thanks. Nobody likes having accidents. All right, so eliminate it. Okay, Doris, you're going to help me with the next one.
Hey, teacher.
All right, Doris, the next one is for you. Okay, Doris, have you ever made a cake?
No, no, teacher. I have never made a cake.
Okay, Doris, very good. But have you ever
I
made?
can't.
You can't. Yeah, me neither.
Good morning.
Good
Okay.
morning. Good morning, Rosamanda. All right. Okay, so I'm going to spin the wheel again and let's see. Okay. Wilbert, have you ever broken a bone?
No, teacher. I never broke a bone.
I have never.
I have
Okay.
never broke a bone.
Broken a bone. All right,
Broken
very
a
good.
bone.
Excellent, very good. Kevin Alexander, you're going to be the next. Me neither. I have never broken a bone. Okay, Kevin, have you ever gone camping?
Yes, I have gone camping.
How many times, Kevin?
Like twice, twice.
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 Oh, okay, twice. Excellent. Very good, Kevin. Great. Okay, Roxana, Noemi, you're going to be the next one. Guys, everybody's wearing a sweater, so that means you feel cold.
Yes.
Yes.
And well, I'm not wearing a sweater, but I'm wearing a long sleeved shirt. Yeah, it is kind of cold. All right. Have you ever ridden a horse, Roxana?
No, teacher, I have never ridden a horse.
You have never ridden a horse. All right, very good. Okay, let me see. Sara Vasquez, you're going to be the next. Get ready with your presentations, guys, because I'm going to begin evaluation. Sara, have you ever won a competition?
No, I have never won a competition.
All right, excellent. Okay. Eric, good morning,
Good
Eric.
morning.
How are you, Eric?
Fine, teacher.
Great. Did you have a
Great.
good week?
Hello?
Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I have a good weekend.
You have or you had?
I had a good weekend.
Ah, all right, very good. Well, the next question is for you.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Have you ever eaten sushi?
Yes, I have once, but I don't like it.
Didn't like it.
Yes.
You didn't like it and you don't like it now.
Yes.
Come on, why? Sushi is the most delicious thing ever.
I don't know, teacher. I am not good at seafood.
Actually, not everything is seafood.
Well, but the alga, el alga.
Oh, you don't like the alg. Mhm.
Yes. Mhm.
All right. Okay, let's see. Rosamanda, the next one is going to be for you. Okay, Rosamanda, have you ever seen a horror film?
Yes, I have one day.
Oh, I have seen.
I have seen a horror movie, a horror film, but I don't like it.
You didn't like it. All right.
I didn't like it.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Great. Nice. Jose Raul, the next one is going to be for you.
Okay.
Have you ever driven a car?
Yes, I have driven a car.
Okay, very good. Excellent. The next one is going to be for, let's see, Alejandra, are you here?
Yes.
All right, the next one is going to be for you. I will reduce this because it consumes resources. Have you ever bought something online?
Yes, I have bought something online in many times.
Many times. All right, very good. Excellent, great. Let's see. Karen Cadenas, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
All right, the next one is for you.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Have you ever felt scared?
Yes, I have. When I saw a horror movie.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Excellent. Nice. Okay. And the next one is going to be for Angel. The next one is going to be for you. Have you ever found money on the street?
No, I, I have never found money in the street.
Okay, very good. Yeah. All right, let's see. The next one is for Oscar. Are you here, Oscar? Okay, Oscar. The next one is for you. Oscar, have you ever traveled by plane?
No, teacher, I have never traveled by plane, but I would like to.
Would like to. All right, great. Excellent. The next one is for, let's see. Fernando, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Fernando. The next one is for you. Have you ever acted on a play? Play is obra de teatro. Have you ever acted on a play?
Yes, teacher. I have acted on a play.
All right. And now I'm going to be a Snoopy. When and where?
In the palace, teacher. I don't remember.
Oh, really?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, that's great. And how long ago was that?
maybe 3 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Excellent. Very good, Fernando. Excellent. All right, let me see. The next one is for yeah, already asked almost everybody. Alejandra, Karen, I already. Kevin Mejia, are you here?
Yeah, teacher.
Ah, okay, very good, Kevin. Let me see, Kevin. Let's see that. Kevin, have you ever been to a concert?
Yeah, teacher. I have ever been to a concert when Marshmello came to El Salvador. I went to
Ah,
see.
you went to see him. All right. Okay, great. Good job. Good. Just remember that when you say I have and the verb in past participle. You don't say you don't include, I mean, you don't add ever in the affirmative sentence, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you don't add it there. Okay, let's see. Janice, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
All right, let's see, Janice. This is for you. Janice, have you ever fallen off bike?
Yes, I ever fallen off the bike.
Oh, you say, yes, I have fallen off the bike.
Yes. Ah, okay. Yes, I fallen. Okay, teacher.
So you don't, I mean, ever is only for the question. And the answer is, I have, and you say the verb, fallen off the bike, okay?
Okay.
All right, nice. Thank you very much. And the last one, a volunteer for the last one? A volunteer or a victim?
Me, teacher.
Okay. Me, who said me?
Erica.
Erica. All right, Erica. Have you ever met someone famous?
No, I have never met someone famous.
All right, okay. All right, Erica, great. Nice job, everybody. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Are you ready for the presentation?
Yes.
Oh, no, but yes.
Yes.
All right, very good. Well, so remember, I don't know if you have pictures or something, but raise your hand and I'm going to begin evaluating. All right, so raise your hand. All right, so I'm gonna look for the list and the grades. This is your first oral evaluation, all right? First oral exam. And I will begin with Kevin. Okay, I want you to, let me see. I will type it here so I don't forget it. All right, let's see. Kevin, Roxana, I'm gonna type it in the chat room. Amanda, sorry, the names are with lowercase. Amanda, Sarah, Diana, Alejandra, Catherine, Karen Cadenas, Oscar. Okay, para que bajen la manita, right? So so Erika. Okay, I have the first ones. Okay, so lower your hand. Now I have the list in the chat box. All right, great. Okay. So let's begin with Kevin. All right, Kevin. I don't know if you're going to share a screen or something.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, share your screen. Go ahead.
Give me 1 second.
All right.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Teacher, I'm going to talk about something related with my childhood. Sorry if my voice is friendly, but I feel very sick right now.
I know, Kevin. Sorry.
Okay, don't worry. To begin, I remember when I was a child, I did a lot of things. For example, I played soccer with my little neighbors. After that, I remember that we always built the soda like a cup. Then we broke we broke some windows, and some of my friends was very scary for that. I always enjoyed a lot of my times. Besides, I decided uh, to make or to practice some something related with basketball, and I decided to took a free course near to my neighborhood because it was very funny for me. Then I remember that it was amazing, but in the first game that I was playing, I remember that a girl hit me with the basketball ball. It was very funny. We won the game that day, and I was very excited for that. I remember that I used to watch a lot of series and cartoons with my sister, and I remember that I watched SpongeBob, a scary uh, movies, and because it was very funny for me. And now too, I remember that I watched Harry Potter saga, and it was very interesting for me. And our parents, and I remember that there was very funny, and I remember that I used to eat some snack while I was watching these cartoons. To continue, I remember one day it was my first time uh, on the beach. I remember that I ate a lot of seafood with my family. I I liked spring. It was very delicious for me. After that, we I we go in a boat. It was my first experience, and it was amazing. And to continue, I remember that I enjoyed the trip with my family, and that's it. Thank you for hearing me to me.
All right, Kevin, excellent. I'm gonna tell you, I mean, you have mistakes, but they were minimal. Just remember, for example, I'm gonna give you one example. You have to pay attention that, for example, the verb is gonna be were, they were, not they was, okay? Got it?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
All right, very good, but nice job. Can you listen to me? ¿Me escuchan bien, chicos?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Que hay un micrófono que se escucha como así, como que es robot. I don't know which one it is. All right, well, yes. Nice, Kevin. Excellent job. All right, the next one is Roxana. Okay, Roxana, you're gonna
Peter,
be
can you give me a second because I'm going to help and I'm opening the presentation.
okay, Eric. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Don't worry.
Just a second. I have it here.
Okay.
Can you see my screen? Yes.
Sure, yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my God.
Ahora, ya
Cornelio
agarró
ahí
el gallo.
le retrasó el reloj al gallo. All right, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No
Okay.
problem.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to talk about one memory about my childhood. When I was a child, I remember that my father and I spent a lot of time together. My father has always been an excellent person with me and others. He taught me to be a good person, and I I understood that he gave me an excellent education with moral values. My family and I used to go to the church every weekend. After the church, we used to go to eat pupusas or we visited my grandmother's house. I remember there was a man in the church look at like my dad. One day, coincidentally, they were both wearing shirt and pants of the same color. As we all left the church, I ran up to my father and I hugged him. But he wasn't my father. He was the other man who looked my dad. I was so embarrassed. I was wrong and I was afraid because I thought I had done something very bad. Well, I tried to change that moment. After that, my dad gave me an afternoon together. We went to the park and bought some ice cream. He made me remember all the good times we had together with my family. In our family, there are 7 members, but today there are only 2 at home, my father and my mother. 2 brothers emigrated to Italy, and the others 2 became independent very young. And I, who got married at 23 and left home too. Thank you to my parents because they gave me just what I needed the, to be the person that I am today. Thanks for listening. That's it.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Nice, Roxana. Very good job. Excellent job. Nice,
Thank you.
nice, nice. Yes, very, very fluent story. I mean, the story was fluent. Can you listen to me, guys? I don't know. I'm deaf today.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes,
Ah, all
Yes.
right. Es que me quité los headphones because I don't know. They give me headache. All right, but yeah, you did a very good job. Nice job, right? You just remember that if you would like to practice more, for example, the presentation that you had right now, you can look at yourself in the mirror. I mean, you can be in front of a mirror and speaking. You can begin speaking in front of the mirror, and that is gonna help you to be more confident, not to be nervous, okay? Yeah, but you did a good job. Excellent. Okay, Amanda is going to be the next. Amanda.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I had a little gallito. I'm sorry.
Teacher. Oh, I delete the words because all the people don't put only the.
Yes, it's because I told you that only pictures,
I'm
not
sorry,
words.
teacher.
No, but leave it there. Leave it there. If you put
Okay.
it, leave it there. Yeah.
Okay. Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a childhood memory. I'm going to tell you about one day that I visit Infantil Park. When I was a child, I went with my mom, my little sister, my brother, and my grandmother. Next, we did a lot of stuff. It was fun and enjoyed. I used to climb trees and run. That day we took a boat and a little pool. It was just as children. My sister was afraid. For that reason, only my brother and I gone on boat. After that, we bought cotton candy and shared it with my grandma. My mom took a lot of photos that day for the memories, for example, boat trip, up and down, and swing. This is me. And the next, we also swam in a little pool, played game with my siblings, and funny moment during the visit was when my brother and I rode bikes. Unfortunately, my brother fell off of his bike and started to cry. But my grandma gave him an ice cream to calm him down so he wasn't crying anymore. We had a good after the end, after all the joy and the games, it was time for the lunch. For that reason, we decided to go a restaurant. There ate a lot of French fries and soda. My grandma was cheerful and happy with their daughter and their grandsons. It was a sunny and beautiful day. And thank you.
All right, very good, very good. Okay, well, we just, with you, Amanda, what I need you to work with is your confidence. Because you are a little timid sometimes. Yeah, so you don't have to be timid. Just work more on your confidence, on your personal confidence, right? You have the capacity. You are able to do a lot of things and good. So don't feel afraid or shy. No, you have to lose yourself.
Yes, because all the time my mother was a perfect girl teacher, and
when you made a mistake, she always told you off, la regañaba.
Yes.
It's like a trauma. I understand. But don't
all
worry.
the time you say you are very perfect. Yes.
Yeah, no, but remember, but nobody is perfect. Okay, we are learning. I mean,
yes,
everything is a process in life. But nice, all right. So Amanda, le voy a dar un tip. I'm gonna give you a tip. What you can do is you can be in front of a mirror, okay, and you can be your presentation. This presentation. You can repeat it and repeat and repeat. Look at yourself at the mirror, and you can make faces, make gestures. That is going to help you personally, principally with your confidence as a person.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's true.
Nice, Amanda. Great job. Okay, the next one is Sarah.
Okay. I tried to share my screen.
Okay, sure. I like that song.
You are a nice voice.
Thank you. When I was a little girl, I thought the song said zebra. And it's Sarah, a name. Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, you could.
Can you see?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay. I only, yo solo hice una.
No problem, all right? No problem. Go ahead.
Okay. Good morning, teacher and classmate. My child memory is about when I was a student. I was in 4th grade. I remember that was a Friday. Our teacher told us that the doctors were going to arrive at our school and the next Monday. And from that moment, I felt very nervous because vaccines had always scared me. And so the days Saturday and Sunday, I was planning how to avoid going to a school on Monday because my mother is difficult to cheat her and she is very angry. And then and she, well, I remember that I pretending to be sick and my mom just told me the next day I was going to be better. And when Monday arrived and I told my mother again that I felt sick, but she touched my forehead and said that I was fine. And without anything to say, I went to school very nervous. And when I arrived, the doctors were already there and my classmates were already in a line to be vaccinated. But everyone was very nervous. And when my turn came, I sat in the chair and I just remembered that the doctor told me to take a deep breath. And that was it. Everything had already happened. And the funny thing was that I didn't feel any pain because the doctor was very kind. And that's it. That is my presentation.
Nice, Sarah. Very good. And I really liked the way you pronounced the regular verbs. Yeah, liked, worked. That's nice because you need to emphasize regular verbs when you are speaking in simple past. You have to emphasize regular verbs. That's very important. All right, great. Let's see. Sarah, excellent job. The next one is Diana.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, you were nice. Sarah.
Solo que, bueno, tengo que esperar aquí.
Give me a second, give me a second. All right, Diana, go ahead.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, good morning, everyone. And today I am going to tell you one of the many stories from when I was a child. I am going to start. I remember one day while playing with my dad, I discovered something in my dad's hair and I said, oh my gosh, my dad has a pair of white hair, and I got worried because I thought my dad was going to die soon. At that time, I was very innocent. I think I was 5 or 6 years old, and I thought that white hair was a sign of old age or death. A few days passed, and I thought a lot about my dad's white hair, and I told myself, my dad will die soon. I was worried, but I didn't know how to tell him. When it was time to sleep, I cried and I thought the worst. My parents began to worry about my mood and the sadness on my face. They talked to me and I didn't tell them what was happening to me. One day, it was just me and my dad at home, and my dad asked me, what's wrong, Melissa? I started to cry and I said, Dad, tell me something. And he answered, yes. And I said, will you die? He, a little confused with the questions, told me, no, not yet. Why? And I told him, you have a couple of white hairs, and that means that you are getting old and you are going to die soon. He laughed a little and explained that it didn't mean that I thought. When he explained to me, I felt like my worry was over. I felt happy because I knew that my dad was not going to die and he was not going to live alone.
Oh my God. Your dad was like, what?
White hair.
Yes, I know. It's like, yeah. Nice. Thank you, Melissa. Great. Well, we need to work, Melissa, we need to work a little more on fluency, right? What you can do is what I told Amanda. You can be in front of a mirror and the presentation that you have right now, begin to practice your presentation in front of a mirror, trying not to say every time faster, faster, and faster, and that's gonna help you, right, for fluency, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, Sarah, Diana. Alejandra is going to be the next.
Okay, teacher.
Give me a moment, I'm going to stop the share. All right.
Good, thank you. I will share a pictures collage. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about my childhood using simple past. When I was a child, I was a very angry girl. My mom says that I once fought with my older brother because I want the candy number of his birthday cake. My brother is the most quiet person in the world. He didn't fight with me, but my mom didn't give me the number. So I start to cry and I ran to the place where we had the TV in our living room. And in revenge, I pushed the TV, but my mom coughed it before fell on top of me. On another occasion, I don't remember the reason, but again, I was very angry. So I went to my dad's bedroom and took one of his perfumes, the new one, and I opened the bottle and poured the perfume on his bed, every last drop. I should mention that my dad had just returned from a work trip and he brought that perfume from France, and he was very careful with his personal things. So for that reason, he wasn't happy with me. And finally, according to my mom, since I start talking, I repeat, knowing the meaning, some swear words. And it's funny to me imagine myself looking like a sweet baby girl and saying rude words, specifically to my brother.
Oh my God.
That hasn't changed over time, but we have a very good relationship. And that's all.
So that means that you liked saying bad words.
Sorry?
You liked saying bad words.
Liked?
In past, liked saying bad words.
Yes,
all right. Okay, nice, very good, very good, very good. And very good, very well used of the verb in simple past. But it's the same, right? I need you to work more on fluency, right? Trying to say things faster. So what you can do is what I told Amanda and what I told Melissa, right? In front of a mirror, you can repeat, and repeat as many times as you can the things so that you get more fluency. Okay. All right. Well, somebody else, Catherine is going to be the next.
Yes. Can you see my screen?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today I will talk about my memories and I memorized when I was a child. And I lived in San Salvador for 7 years, but in 2010, my family and me, we moved to San Miguel because my grandfather was very sick at that time. I was 7 years old. I adapt very well. My grandparents' lawn was very large. I remember they had mandarin trees. In one of them, I built a swing by myself. It was very fun. My many children came to visit me, to meet me, and we played. There was a game they called El Cantarito. I don't know why it's called that, but the game was to throw a ball, fetch it, while the others hide. But you had to find them all without being thrown again, the ball. And when was my shift, I was cheating. and because my grandfather helped me by pointing out to the others where they were hiding. That very funny because every afternoon we played all children in my neighborhood, and so we all grew. Now we are all older and we don't even see each other. So that was my memory. That thank you for listening.
Okay, very good. Very good, Catherine. All right. Well, the same. I'm gonna be telling the same like tip. We're gonna practice fluency, okay? Because you are speaking, but I don't feel that fluent. I mean, you are like thinking and a little bit of hesitating. So what we need to do is practice, and that is gonna help us like to be more fluent when we speak, like not making a lot of pauses. Pauses are pausas, right? Not making a lot of pauses and trying to speak as fluent as we can. All right, guys, before I continue, I'm gonna take the picture, okay? So please turn the cameras on. I'm gonna take the picture. And today is class number 11. All right, class number 11. I'm gonna take the picture. So today is November rain? No, it's November. It's November 20th, 2023. Okay, let's take a picture. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh my God. All right, let's see. The next one is just right away. One, two, three. Nice. Excellent. Great. Thank you very much. Yes, because in that way, I don't interrupt anybody else with the picture. Okay, so let me see. The next one. The next person is Karen Cadenas. She's going to be the next. After Oscar, then Erica, and then I'm going to have another round of hands raised, but not right now, to type the names in the chat. Okay, go ahead, Karen.
And good morning, everyone. I'm gonna talk about my childhood. Okay, a long time ago in a small town in Sonsonate, a little girl named Karen was born. Yes, that's me. In my childhood, I went many times to a park called Agape. That park is a very special place for me. Then I ate ice cream sold by a very kind lady named Reina. My brother and I played many hours in the game. Sometimes we fell in the game. I remember that in the park there was a small zoo where there were bears, monkeys, and other small animals. I went with my family every week and to the park. Next to the park, there was a small river where we made picnics, camping, and hiking. And it was a very nice place to do different activities. I sat under the shade of a big tree. I listened to music. It was nice for me. And also wrote in my little diary about what I was doing in my day. I drank a lot of smoothies. They were my favorite drink. And there was also a fountain where players used to draw coins and make wishes. The fountain was in front of to the church. But the coolest thing I liked to see was a couple of bagels from an old train that was inside a park. It was a part of the history of the country when the train was passing. The rails still exist. And that's it.
Okay, very good, Karen. Nice, nice and nice pronunciation. All right, very good. Okay, great, great job. Let's see, Karen Cadenas. The next one is Oscar. The next one is
Well,
Oscar. Yeah.
Eric, can you help me?
Eric. Eric is the
Yes.
is the official helper. All right, go ahead.
Okay. I will tell you about my childhood. I remember I was a cheeky monkey. I have funny little stories about me. When I was 6 or 7 years old, I still remember that every afternoon when it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I cried a lot. I don't remember exactly why, but my mother all the time scolded me, and sometimes she hit me and my brothers loud hit. Another story is when I was coming back from school. I liked to play with my friends in the street, but I liked it better when it rained. I also remember that every Saturday I went to church with my mom and my brothers. After the meetings, they always brought refreshment, and now I miss these moments. In conclusion, those are my funny moments from my childhood. That's it, teacher.
All right, Oscar. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Oscar, in your case, I felt that, well, I don't know. It is not your case. I think it's everybody's case that you are trying to pronounce verbs correctly. That's why you are very careful speaking. I think that's the
Yes.
thing, right? Yes, that's why. Okay, but just do the exercise that I told your other classmates, right? In front of a mirror, speak, speak. That is gonna help you.
Yes.
Okay. But the story was great. I mean, the verbs pronunciation, everything was nice. Okay. Great.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Erica, you're going to be the next Erica.
Thank you. Hello, friends. Let me tell you a little about my childhood memories. I remember when I was a child, I had a lot of friends and we played a lot of games. I remember that I played hide and seek with my cousin. We hide in the trees behind the cars. Also, we played thief and police, and I ran to save my friends. And besides that, I played with my friends. We were mothers. We had toy babies. We fed dressed our toy babies. Also, I remembered that we visited my cousin and they played in a swim. Also, we had fake money, and we played that we bought a lot of things with that fake money. They were small bills. Also, my cousin played the jump rope. She jumped fast. Also, I remember that we bought a lot of spicy churros, and we added lemon, and we drank soda after play. Also, I remember that my brother, he really liked the programs of Channel 19, and we, and me too. We watched
a lot of programs and cartoons. We played in the night and without problems. They are memories that will never be forgotten. Only that.
Oh, they are memories that will never be forgotten.
Forgotten.
Yeah, you use the past participle verb, forgotten. All right, great, very good. Nice pronunciation of regular verbs. Yeah, the sentences were okay. A little bit more fluent, but okay. All right, nice. Thank you very much. Great, 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 great. Okay. Well, I have other names here. Kevin Alfaro.
Yeah, teacher. Let me a second. I'm gonna to share my screen.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Because my screen is freezing right now, but let me see. Okay. I don't know what's happened. God. Okay. Good morning, everyone and teacher. Right now, today I want to tell you about a memory when I was 12 years old. So my mom and I went to the Plaza Mundo and I ate hamburger, pizza. So let me wait a moment. With the presentation.
Oh my God, I was speaking in mute. I'm sorry, Kevin. Sorry, Kevin. But
No,
Kevin,
no problem.
Kevin,
If you teacher, I'm going to restart my computer.
it's because you have a problem with the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, restart or maybe
Yes,
send the presentation and Eric can help you.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, so you don't have that headache. All right, and you start again.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, the next person can present, and then you're
next.
going to be the next.
Yeah, thank you, teacher.
Yeah, Kevin, don't worry. Okay, Heidi, you're going to be the next.
Yeah, good morning, teacher. Eric.
Yes, yes.
please. Thank you.
Eric already knows.
I don't know why, teacher, when I touch share screen, they lo cierra. I don't know what happened, teacher.
With Zoom today, I don't know, but I'm not touching anything.
Ajá, yo pensé que usted me estaba tirando afuera.
No, 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 no.
I don't know what happened.
Well, look at me. I have my hands here.
Ay, no, le creo.
Yes, no, no, it's not me.
Right now, yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
No, sí le creí, teacher, no, no creí.
Oh my God. All right.
Okay. The sound, give me a second. Yes.
Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I have to. Okay. Go ahead.
Good morning. I'm going to talk about an anecdote with my cousin. When I was a child, I remember I want that my parents bought me a Polly Pocket doll, but at the moment they didn't have money. My cousin heard about the doll I want and she said her parents that she want the Polly Pocket doll and they bought the doll for her. I remember that she boasted a lot her doll and she said me it and you don't and she laughed a lot. At the moment I felt sad. But a day I felt very angry with her. I remember there was burning garbage in the street, and while no one saw me, I took the doll and I threw in the fire. I remember Polly's head was on fire. When Polly was without head, I took out on the fire and I threw in through some trees. When my cousin found it, she was crying a lot. At the moment, I felt very happy. My uncles punished her for not taking care of things. Right now, they don't know it was me. I think she doesn't remember this because right now she is very happy. She lives in United States. She married and she has a daughter and her daughter is 4 years old and I look her pictures on Facebook and she looks very happy with her family.
Okay, very good, Heidi. Well, Heidi presented a video, but that's nice. Okay, thank you. Very nice
Thank you, Ari.
pronunciation
Thank you, teacher.
and everything. Yeah, good. Okay, Eric, do you have Kevin's presentation?
I don't know, teacher. Let me check.
Yeah, don't worry.
I was preparing Jenny's.
Okay.
No, teacher. He didn't
He hasn't sent it yet.
yet.
All right. Okay, so share Jenny's presentation.
Okay,
Okay, teacher.
give me a second.
Thank you, Eric. Good
Uh-huh.
morning. Okay. Okay. Good morning, teacher and classmate. In my oral presentation, I will talk about experiences when I was a child. When I was a child, I remember that I really wanted to have a bicycle. Would have dreamed true until I was 10 years old. On my birthday, my uncle Carlos arrived with a bicycle for me. He was and he is a dad to me. He was the dad I never had. I was very happy and learned very quick to handle it. I was going to the park every afternoon. I played with my friends. We played basketball. We ran a lot of book. What I like most was reading my bicycle, my first bicycle. Another very special memory of my children is the Christmas season. We all met at grandma's house. We some preparing dinner, so we call all sides the table. The next day we were going to the beach. We had a lot of fun. We played in the sand and swam for a long time. With my brothers and my cousin, we ran a lot of the seashore. We jumped, we laughed, we were very happy. Finish.
Okay, very good, Janice. Well, we need to practice pronunciation, Janice, all right?
Okay.
Like to lose the fear. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Janice. Great. All right, Eric, Kevin, sorry, did you send the presentation?
No, teacher, I have a problem with my computer and I can't uh, start with the presentation. But I'm logging in my cell phone and I'm gonna to share right here.
Okay, go ahead. Are you ready?
Let me a second. I had to get permission to the app to
Okay, so I will continue with Doris, all right?
yeah.
All right, Doris,
After.
continue, please.
Okay, teacher. Uh, I don't have I don't have I don't know a forum. I only speak.
Okay,
right?
go ahead.
Okay, hello everybody. Good morning. I want to tell you an anecdote about my childhood. Well, when I was a child, I liked to play on the street with my friends. All of my friends were boys, and they were all the time on the street. The reason why I liked to play with them was because they had bicycles, and I wanted to learn riding bicycle. At that time, I was studying on second term. Second term means in the afternoon. So I had free every morning. One day, while my mom was at the supermarket, my sister and me went out to play with the boys. And I borrowed a bicycle from my friend. And when I got it, I tried to ride, I fell from the bike and I scraped my knees. It was so hard. Imagine that I couldn't walk to my home. But when I got my home, my mother was already there. And what do you think that I did? I climbed on the roof of my house. I was trying to hide from my mom, but it happened to me another thing. I fell from the roof too. And when my mother saw me, she told me, I'm going to punish you. And she said me, I'm going to punish you. It is a double punishment. One for getting on the bicycle and another one for getting on the roof. It was a really bad day. That's it. Thank you for your attention, guys.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you for your attention, guys.
You were having problem with the internet, but we could listen to you.
I finished.
Yes, I'm speaking. Can you listen to me? Guys, can you listen to me?
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
I think she's having problems with the internet.
But did you hear me?
Yes, I could listen to you. Yeah, Doris, don't worry.
Okay.
Yes, nice. Thank you very much, Doris. Very good. Okay, nice, Doris. Nice pronunciation. Very good pronunciation of verbs. Nice, Doris. Good job.
Okay.
Excellent. Yeah, all right. Okay, Kevin, you're going to be the next. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Can you see my screen right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good morning, everybody, and teacher, classmate. And today I want to tell you a memory when I was 12 years old. My mom and I went to the Plaza Mundo and we ate hamburger, pizza, cake because was my birthday. Yeah. And I played in the war games a lot of game, maybe 2 or 3 hours. And before we came to home and I drank a chocolatina. And this was the last straw. And my stomach was full and I ended up vomiting out. This is the the memory what I remember, what the most strong.
Okay.
Yeah, teacher.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. Thanks a lot. All right. Just some pronunciation of some words. We need to practice a little more fluency, but it was okay. Nice, Kevin. All right.
Okay,
Very
thank
good. Okay. Eric, you're going to be the next.
I'm nervous, teacher.
No,
Pero,
you're good. You're good. You're good.
pero ni modo. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. Good morning, teacher, and good morning, classmates. This morning, I'm going to talk about a childhood memory. When I was a child, I fell down the stairs in my school. I rolled down the stairs and hit with my forehead. It was a big accident for a 6 years old little boy. My teacher called my mom and told her like, hello, Mrs. Flores, I need you to be calm, but your son Eric, because my brother and I studied at the same school. She said, Your son Eric fell down the stairs and he hit his forehead. He is bleeding, but he is okay. And my mom was like, oh my God, my son is going to die. She was and is still being very exaggerated, but she was very scared about my wellness. Thank God we lived near to the school, so she went to take me to the hospital, and my teacher, who loved me very much, took us there in her car. When I arrived to my house, I was sleeping. I woke up the next day with headache, and I barely remembered what happened one day before. I just needed some stitches, and now I have a scare to remind me what happened 18 years ago. This scare in my forehead.
Scar.
Scar, scar, scar.
Oh,
Oh.
a scar. Oh my God,
Yes.
Eric, that was terrible.
Yes, it was very, very hard.
Very terrible. All right. Okay, Eric. Great.
Thank
Nice. Thank you.
you.
Very good job. Very good presentation. Nicole, you're going to be the next.
Good morning, teacher and everyone. I'm going to talk about my childhood memories. When I was a child, I
Do you have a
remember.
picture or a video presentation?
No, I don't have.
Because only Doris had permission not to present something.
I don't have teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
I remember that always spent it playing with my brothers, and we always went to the park that was near the house, and we played soccer, and we also played video games, and we went out to play with our neighbors, and we rode bikes. And one day I was riding bike, and I fall off, and I was crying because I broke my leg.
Oh my
And,
God.
and I remember that my mom dropped me off the hospital, and they put me a cast, and I didn't say anything my father because he was angry.
Of
And that's
course. But
yes,
you broke your leg.
yes, but when he saw me, he was angry.
Of course. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Patricia Popo. Very good. Nice, nice story. Okay. Great. And the pronunciation too. Wilbert, you're going to be the next.
Okay. I understand differently the
No, I
the
mean
lesson, but
you could speak whatever you want. No problem.
okay.
Ah,
Okay, today I'm going to tell you about the most embarrassing experience when I was a child. You should know that my family ah, my family has always been evangelical Christian. My family always took me to all kind of activities. In my church, they were going to celebrate a vigil. The vigil lasted all night to the next morning, about 6 a.m. For the vigil, they choose a man to preach. I don't remember his name. I remember the man had to. The man was really bored. Um, I remember a special occasion these vigilias. I don't say that correct. It's vigil or vigil. I was 7 or 8 years ago, and a little Wilbur got sleepy, and my mom bought a sleeping bag, and she told me, sleep there. And so I did. And exactly 3 a.m. when the man was in the most boring part of his reflection and the people were silent, the little Wilbur fasted loudly in the church. All the people were scared, but then they lauded a lot of that me. When I woke up, everyone looking and lauded at me. I didn't know why, but my mother told me that had happened, and I was really embarrassing. And this is my memory. And thank you for listening to me.
Oh my God, I was speaking. Oh my God, nice, very good. Okay. All right, now, great, Wilbur. Just a little, just some details, all right? Some details that we need to improve. I don't know how you say vigilia, but I don't know, maybe a religious meeting. Yeah, but vigilia doesn't have any translation in English, from Spanish to English. Maybe you can say a religious meeting. Una reunión religiosa, but vigilia, you cannot say that in English. I mean, it's like, all right. Okay, thank you very much, Wilbur. Great. Nice. Okay, Claudia Ruth, you're going to be the next.
Okay, teacher. Okay, which? Do you can see the presentation?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to talk about a story that happened to me 8 years ago when I was in the school with my children. I have to pick up my children to the school, and I stayed with the main teacher of my little son. I was talking to her about the progressing my son had when two people approached to her, a man and a woman, and they asked her about something in French. I don't speak French, so I didn't understand what they said, but I saw the man because he was very handsome. And when
Continue. That's a very interesting story.
And when they stopped talking, I told to the teacher, Madam Carla. She was the teacher, and he is my lovely son. Madam Carla. Okay, yes, this is the day. Madam Carla, such a handsome man. And she started to laughing and laughing and laughing. And then she said, he is my husband.
Oh my God.
Yes. And I don't know what color I was. I only want the earth swallow me. But I remember that story and I feel very bad.
I know.
Okay.
Yes.
I know. That was very embarrassing.
Yes, teacher.
But the
always
man was
remember-
French.
Yeah, they were French. They are French. My children study in Liceo Francés.
Ah, okay.
And
wow, Claudia Ruth, what an embarrassing experience.
yes, teacher. And I only say to her that, Madam Carla, you really do have a good taste. I only like that.
Yes, because what else could you say, right?
Right. Yes, I don't know. My face, I don't know how my face was.
Okay, give me a second, Claudia Ruth. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here. I know, Claudia Ruth, but that was an embarrassing experience.
Yes, teacher. And this is my son right now.
Wow, how old is your son?
11 years.
11. Oh my God. Yeah, he's, and how old was he in that picture, in the previous picture you showed me?
He was 4 or 5 years old. Four
So,
maybe.
So that means your children speak French well.
Yes.
And that's why you're learning English too. I mean, that's why you're learning French too.
Yes, teacher, because they talk in French, and in the school everybody talk in French.
Everybody speaks.
They speak in French. Everybody, the teachers are French.
Ah, yeah, so that's why. No, but that's nice. That's a good goal that you had personally, right? Because you had to, I mean, in order for you to understand your children and your children's teachers. And also if somebody else is talking behind your back, you can understand.
Yes.
All right. That's okay. Thank you very much, Claudia Ruth. That's nice. Very good. Nice story, fluent, nice verse. Great. Okay. Liliana Perez, you're going to be the next. Okay. Thank you.
Stop sharing. Here.
Yeah, I already stopped the sharing. All right. Liliana Beatriz, do you have your presentation? Ah, okay, yeah, she got it there. Okay.
Okay. Give me a moment.
All right, sure. Eric, are you still there?
Okay.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
I thought that you were falling asleep.
Okay.
All right, okay, Liliana, go ahead.
Good morning. Today I will tell you about little Lily. When I was a child, I remember it was the day of the deal. The day before we had prepared the flowers and food for the day. Okay. And we left home at 7 a.m. I remember my whole family, my mom, my uncles, my aunts, my cousin, and also a friend of my aunt and her niece were with us. When we arrived, my uncle began to pray for our loved ones who are no more in this world. And my favorite place is the Pollo Campero.
Was or is?
Was.
No, no, no. I mean, is it you? I mean, in the present, is it your favorite place too, or?
In this moment, and I was my favorite place.
Oh, okay, all right.
But unexpectedly, something happened. A car was coming over us. It was horrible or
Oh
terrible.
my God.
My friend Carmencita died in that accident.
Oh my God, that really?
Yes.
That was so
Yeah,
terrible.
I think it was one of the worst days of my life.
Okay, give me a second. So you were at the cemetery on a November 2nd.
Yes.
And your friend had the accident and she died that day.
Yes.
I
my,
know.
My friend it was 4 years old.
Wow, she was a child.
Yes, and thanks good, no one in my family died.
I know, that was a terrible, ay no, qué feo eso.
Yes, it's
I
a bad
know.
experience.
Yeah, that was a very bad experience.
Yes.
Okay, continue, please.
And that's it.
Okay, you finished. Oh my God. Wow, Liliana, that was a terrible experience. I mean, but that picture is a reference picture or is it a real picture from the accident?
No, it's a reference picture.
Oh, yeah, because wow, poor, well, she was 4 years old when she died.
Yes, I am.
I was.
In this moment, I was 5 years old.
Wow, but thanks God, nobody from your family died. All right, I'm gonna tell you 2 observations. Number 1, when you say, for example, usted dice mi familia completa. The pronunciation of that word that you pronounce, that is W-H-O-L-E, is whole.
Okay.
Es una palabra homófona con la palabra orificio o agujero, right? So, la pronuncia de las mismas maneras. So you say whole, my whole family, or for example, you can say a hole in the wall because they are homophones, okay?
Okay, teacher.
All right. And the other one is, you said arrived and it's arrived.
Arrived.
Arrived. It's like I. Okay. Thanks, God. Thanks, God. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Liliana. All right. Let me see. Well, I have time for listening to one more, and that's gonna be Rosemary Elizabeth. Share your screen, please, Rosemary. So Nancy, Fernando, Raul, and Mildred, you're going to present tomorrow, okay?
Teacher, I didn't do a presentation with pictures in my cell phone, but I have some pictures that I can show you, that I wanted to show you.
Sure, yeah, no problem. Go ahead, you can do it, no problem. Remember
Okay,
that.
good. Yes.
Got it. All right, go ahead. Yes, got it.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to talk about my childhood. Some years ago, when I was 8, I remember that I had a fantastic and beautiful childhood. I am the oldest of my brothers and sisters, and we lived in my grandmother's house. At that time, we had many friends, and all days at night, we met at the same time and in the same place on the street. It was wonderful because we played a lot of funny plays like Chispe Pelota, Arranca Cebolla, Cantarito de Agua, and many more funny plays.
How do you say arranca cebolla in English?
I don't know.
Doesn't have any translation.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you say it like that. That's great. Continue. Go ahead.
Okay. We shared beautiful moments and memories, and we used to play until late at night and never was dangerous. And we didn't use cell phones either because we didn't have, and we talked about the scary things. We laughed, we screamed, we danced, and we were happy. But I remember that one day playing with my friends, my younger brother fell and my parents punished me and didn't let me go out to play it anymore. And I was crying because I was the oldest and didn't take care of him. And
wow, so they laid all the responsibility on you, right?
yes, on me. And all the times my brothers fell or hit them, my parents punished me. it was sad because all it was for me.
Oh my God.
I have a lot of memories of my childhood, and I have always said that I had a great childhood because I enjoyed it a lot and was very happy. That's all,
Okay,
teacher.
nice, Rosemary. Very good. Well, your English is very fluent, right? Pronunciation of regular verbs also very good. That's great. Okay, so guys, tomorrow we're gonna keep on studying a little bit of present perfect. All right, great job. I'm very happy for your presentations. I'm missing some presentations, but we're gonna listen to them tomorrow. But you did a very good job. Nice, because I was going to evaluate two things, pronunciation and grammar. Remember that pronunciation on regular verbs has to be the most important thing, more if you're going to an interview, right? So I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. See you tomorrow. Take care.
Bye.
See you.
See you.
Bye. See you. Bye-bye. Take care.
Mhm.